Hey, my health and fitness fanatics. More time for me to talk to you guys about what I'm doing for my health and my fitness and things that I have found that work for me. Disclaimer, as usual with these, this is just my personal experience, my personal choice. Feel free to follow it. Feel free to throw it out the window if you want. It's just something that is a big topic for me in my life, a lifelong goal for me that I thought would be easy and fun for us to share together. And if I help to inspire you to try any of something different, maybe to make a healthier choice, really that's all I'm after. So hopefully you guys get something from this and you are enjoying my health and fitness tips. So this is our second video in What Do I Eat in the Day series. This is what do I eat for lunch? Yes, lunchtime, that second meal of the day. Now, I should add a preface to this. Sometimes I actually don't eat much of a lunch. I prefer to have a slightly bigger breakfast and a slightly bigger dinner and to have snacks more well spaced out over the afternoon. But that's not always the case, and sometimes I definitely do hit a lunch. So what kind of things do I eat for lunch? Now when it comes to lunch, I try to have things that are easy, quick, so it's not like hours of cooking for it. So I find easy things for lunch are things like eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. In general, I will eat probably 1 to 2 eggs probably every day or every other day. I find eggs are an easy thing to have hard boiled and thrown in the fridge. They're easy to crack up and eat as a quick, easy to go lunch, or just while I'm kind of busy doing other things. So quite often I'll have 2 eggs. I'll either have them hard boiled and then I'll just peel them and eat them. Or I'll make myself a fried egg sandwich. So I use a nonstick pan so I don't have to use oil and grease, a little pepper, a little salt. Then I will add some tomato, some cucumber, some lettuce, and some mustard, and put it on whole wheat toast. Ta-da, quick, easy lunch. Now, I try to avoid breads when I can because personally I find they sit in my stomach and they kind of make me feel more lethargic. I find they're calorie heavy and I prefer more things like rice or rice crackers. So another quick easy lunch I would have would be 2 hard-boiled eggs, some rice crackers, and some raw chopped up vegetables. I tend to always have containers in my fridge, as you might have seen in What's in My Fridge health video. I'll have carrot sticks, cucumber sticks, peppers, and broccoli generally cut up into bite-sized pieces in containers in my fridge. So it's very easy for me for lunch to just grab an array of vegetables, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and either warm up some rice that I have sitting in my fridge or grab some rice crackers and have a quick, easy, ready-to-go lunch. Other than that, sometimes I will have some lunch meats. Not always your best choice because they are high in salt, but I like when they're quick and easy, and sometimes I just want something I can grab. So yet again, I'll either make a sandwich or I'll just have it with the vegetables, the raw lunch meats, and just some rice crackers. Now, when it comes to sandwiches, I try to keep them healthy, loaded with vegetables, and as little sauces as possible because sauces are kind of your enemy. Yes, they make things taste delicious, but sauces are loaded with extra fats and sugars that really are just bottomless calories that aren't really giving you nutrients that you need, but definitely packing on the extra calories. Personally, I don't like mayonnaise. I only use mayo if it's a devil's egg sandwich or a tuna fish sandwich. Other than that, I don't use mayo, period. My go-to staple for making sandwiches is mustard. Just plain yellow mustard, not even like Dijon mustard. Just some mustard, some lettuce, some cucumber, some tomatoes. I love sticking avocado in there, so I will generally try to stick to about 1/4 to 1/2 of avocado every other day when I'm actually have it at home and I'm eating it, because that is a healthy fat, and you do need some healthy fats in your diet. Other than that, scrambled eggs are a big thing I'll eat for lunch. I'll usually put in maybe a little bit of feta cheese because feta cheese is good for you. It's leaner than regular cheese. I will have it with toast and just some vegetables as well. Now, I love peanut butter, so sometimes if I'm having some toast with some eggs for lunch, I'll put a little peanut butter on there for your extra necessary fats for the day, and just something that I kind of really enjoy that kind of gives me a, oh yes, peanut butter. Because you gotta enjoy what you're eating as well. Sometimes I also will have soup. So I know soups are better if you make them yourself, which I do make my own soups and I freeze them and my chili. But I tend to use those for times when, oh shoot, it's Monday and it's 4 o'clock. I've got to be done eating in 3 hours because of my intermittent fasting, and I don't have time to cook something. That's when I will grab my soups or my chili that I have pre-packaged and frozen in roughly a 1 meal portion for me and my husband, TC. That's when I'll grab those. I do buy soup that comes from a can. I buy the Campbell's large cans that are already mixed with the fluids, so it's not like add water to it. I will stick to the hearty vegetable, chicken with rice, minestrone, or something that's got beef and vegetable soup. I tend to read the labels all the time. I'm looking for the thing that has the least amount of fats, least amount of salt, higher protein levels, and a good amount of fiber. That way I'm making sure I'm still getting all those ingredients that I need. Now, I will generally pair my soup with just some veggie sticks. Yet again, I always have vegetables cut up in my fridge. Ta-da! And some maybe rice crackers, which I try to restrict my intake of those as well. Basically, I'm trying to make sure I'm not eating more calories than what is needed for myself for the day. That's pretty much it. Now, on occasion when I eat out or I'm not home and I have to get lunch, I will opt for the healthiest choice I can. I stick to things like Subway, because Subway I can get a 6-cent sandwich. I can load it with a lot of vegetables, yet again, just a little bit of mustard for sauce, and I'll pick chicken or some sort of lean protein for that as well. Or I might stop and get a soup and sandwich somewhere if I'm feeling like I want a little bit more to eat. Yet again, I always get no mayo. I opt for not cream soups, more of vegetable soup, a tomato soup, a chicken noodle soup over a cream soup because they contain less fats and are loaded with more vegetables. Or sometimes I will enjoy at home a tuna fish sandwich and tomato soup. Simple. I like my tuna fish. I'll break it up. I'll add mayo. I don't add a buttload of mayo. I add just enough to kind of make the sandwich not be dry. I will then add lettuce, put it in my whole wheat toast, and have a small bowl of tomato soup along with it. That's kind of like my comfort food for the afternoon kind of choice. Other than that, I have more on the go kind of meals that will also be a protein shake and just veggie sticks, or a protein shake, veggie sticks, and if I'm looking for something a little bit more filling, maybe just some rice crackers to help kind of even it out. But generally for me, I try to stick to light, easy grabbable things for lunch that are quick and healthy. So I hope that that helps. I hope that gives you maybe some inspiration of things to try for your lunch. Or maybe you think I'm crazy because I eat too many vegetables and not enough mayo. Either way, I hope that maybe this can inspire you to try having more chopped up veggies in your fridge and having those as your side, especially with your lunch at least, instead of say French fries or chips or something, because it's healthier, you're going to feel better eating it, and you're going to get more nutrients from it. I don't know, just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button. It really rocks when you guys click that. It makes my day. And these videos are things you'll find on my channel. I hope you have an awesome day.